I dream of a world where whiteness is not central. A favorite writer of mine, Resma Menachem, says, the white body is the standard by which all other bodies are judged. So the closer proximity one is to whiteness, the better off they are in our society. I dream of a world where that is not true. I dream that queer boys and black boys, when they are 9 and 13 and 17 and 30, know that they are enough. They don't have to do anything to be more. So that's what I dream, and I dream that dream is within reach, which is a miraculous thing. And I think that through revolutionary love, it's possible.
Consider how you love.
Being a black gay man, I dream of being myself with no fear. I dream of walking down a main city street, holding the hand of a man I love. We look at each other as we walk, and we are smiling and proudly walking, unafraid to show our love. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, birds are singing, trees seem to sway as we walk by. We stop to kiss and just enjoy this moment. We can't help but to hug each other as tight as possible. Hugging out in the open feels powerful and freeing. A crowd forms. Then someone comes over to hug us. Then another and another. No one is afraid of us black men. No one is repelled to touch us. One by one, people come to surround and hug us because love is inviting.
Consider how you love.
In the middle of my dream, I see a bus stop. Sleeping on the bus stop bench is a man, his head covered loosely by a flapping newspaper, a tattered and soiled blanket covering his body, while a single foot sticks out from the all-too-small blanket. He stirs and wakens. As he sits up, something magical begins to happen. He finds that he's clean-shaven, his hair trimmed, his shoes have no holes, and his clothes are clean and fresh. He slips his hand in the right pocket of his jacket and finds keys there. Keys to a new apartment. He looks to his left for his buddy who camps under the scaffolding, but neither he nor his belongings are there. There he is. He's neatly dressed, walking and smiling with his wife in a baby stroller. Our guy at the bus stop then turns to his right to look for his other friend, the woman who scrounges in the trash for soda cans to recycle and unfinished sandwiches to eat for dinner. But she's not around. Then he hears a bus approaching. It's his bus, the bus that will take him home to his new apartment. The bus stops, and he hops on. There she is, his friend, the lady who digs through the trash. She's now the driver of the bus.
Consider how you love.
I'm beginning to imagine that out of these ashes, out of our grief, something is going to emerge that will surprise us and delight us. Something about the way we'll be church together. Something about the way we'll rebuild, the way we'll make more space. Something about the way we'll be able to make a space for children to learn in a freedom school and adults to gather and the community to be a center and art to happen and love to flow. Something is beginning to happen inside me where I understand the scripture today that cause us to prepare a way for our God is actually right on point. That out of the grief, out of our sorrow, out of the ashes, we are going to speak into existence something powerful and profound, something that will be a church for all of the nation, for all of the globe, a place where revolutionary love is spoken, a place where just love is enacted, a place where grief and dance, justice and play, righteous indignation and joy will all commingle. A place where all of our multi-everythingness will not only survive, but thrive. I'm beginning to feel the beginnings of that.
Consider how you love.
I dream of a girl in Flint, Michigan, walking towards the faucet. She turns it on and outruns her birthright. Fresh, clean water. Into that water she infuses herbs from a community garden, celebrating the land to which she belongs, free from racist pollution. She drinks deeply, tasting the justice she deserves, won by a community that refused to be silenced. And all around her, nature rejoices.
Consider how you love.
I dream of revolutionary abolition. To live in a society that strives for community well-being, one that tends to the bruised and battered while holding the abuser accountable through acts of compassionate justice. I want a world that understands that growth and healing are not linear, where respect is given and not earned. A world where borders, war, prisons, and policing are not our go-to defense.
Consider how you love.
We are at one of history's awesome crossroads. Our technological creativity is almost boundless. We can build machines that think. We can dot the landscape with houses and superhighways teeming with cars. We can now even destroy our whole planet with the nuclear weapons we alone possess. We have dwarfed distance and placed time in chains. And our guided ballistic missiles have carved highways through the stratosphere. In short, we have the capacity to rebuild our whole planet, filling it with luxury, or we are capable of destroying it totally. The shocking issue of our age is that no one can confidently say which we will do. Whether we will survive indeed depends upon whether we build moral values as fast and extensively as we construct material things. The struggle for civil rights is rooted in moral values. As we pursue our goals everywhere, everyone will benefit from the moral awakening our movement compels.
Consider how you